Good morning, Facebook Live. Happy Wednesday. In fact, people, it's Wonder Woman Wednesday. I got my tickets last night for the June 2nd premiere. See you all in Tyson's Corner. Head on out to Fandango and get those tickets. I'll be in the house, me and the girls. Folks, today is a very special live from the minivan, the interviews with my girl, Tia Walbridge. Tia is running for state delegate.
That's it.
In the 33rd, people. And I am so thrilled and honored to have her in the minivan. Good morning, Deb. I'm going to turn the camera over to Tia. She's cute as a button, you guys. She has her boots on. She got the hair. She's cute, you know. Oh, before I turn over, full disclosure, people, I'm wearing all white today. So before we end, I need to say a prayer, okay? All right, let's go. Tia Walbridge, here you go.
Oh, this is facing me now.
Awesome. You know, I'm sorry. There she is. Good morning, Tia. Welcome to the minivan. Say hello to the minivanners.
Thank you for having me.
You are very welcome. Good morning, Q. Good morning, Juan. Good morning, Sharon. Say hi to Tia. Tia, tell the minivanners and everyone out there in social media land why you are running.
Well, when I first got involved and started really digging in, I did not like for 2 seconds how we were being represented, how my district is being represented. I don't think our values and I don't think our needs are being represented in Richmond. And I have built my home. I have built my small businesses. I'm raising my girls right here in this community. It is my community and very much where my husband and I chose to build our family and our life. We fell in love with it, all of the green rolling hills and the stone walls, and we knew this is where we wanted to have our farm. And this is where our life has been built, where our roots are set, and we think it deserves much better representation in Richmond. So,
thank you so much. My good girlfriend Q says, hi, Tia, and rock that white V.
Hi.
Q, I'm trying not to get ketchup on it today, okay? So pray for me. Anyway, Tia, tell us about your farm. Tell us about, I want you to really talk to the ladies out there for a minute.
The female farmers out there, the female wannabe farmers.
The ladies in general.
Okay.
And I want you to talk a little about your journey as a mom, a wife, a business owner, a farmer. How in the world do you balance?
Well, we are just leaving lambing season, so that is nice to have that one behind us for the year and no longer be dealing with sudden births when we weren't expecting them. Well, everything is a balancing act, absolutely, and I am very, very lucky to have an incredibly supportive husband who does help me every step of this way, and he is my biggest fan. I've also got 2 girls that are just the most helpful, self-sufficient kids you can imagine, and we wanted to raise them on a farm. We always have. We wanted them to have daily chores. We wanted them to understand what it takes to put food on the table and the responsibility of having something that is dependent on you for everything it needs. And, it took many years of saving to be able to buy our farm, but we were able to, and now my girls do that. They got to see their first live birth from start to finish this year. They have daily chores. They take care of the chickens, the Angora rabbits, and they help with the sheep. I think it is really the values we wanted to raise them with, so we have. But yes, I balance that. I'm also a carpenter. I'm a woodworker. I do tile. Between my husband and I, we can do just about anything. So I buy old houses that are a mess and fix them, and then rent them out at the same price as the houses that are still a mess down the street. So hopefully one day that business will pay for my girls to go to college. But it also, provides affordable housing.
Okay, I'm just going to stop you there, Tia. Okay, you're really showing me up right now. Okay, so I'm going to flip over for a second. Let's see. People, I can barely wash a dish or, clean a toilet. And this woman shears sheep, runs a farm, rehabs houses. What? Okay, that's all I wanted to say. All right. Tia.
Well, I'm a farmer. We're jack of all trades is what we do.
Exactly. I understand. So let's go back. I want to ask you about Richmond.
Sure.
Because we're going to get you to Richmond, Tia.
Absolutely.
If
this is the year.
If I have anything to do with it, I am throwing my influence, my power, my craziness, my passion behind you. We're going to get you there. Tell me, what aspects of the farm are you taking to Richmond?
Well, the work ethic would certainly be at the top of that list. And just figuring out ways to make things work. You have to improvise. You have to be willing to dig in and get your hands dirty. But you also have to be willing to work with people that are around you and depend on people for help and work with others. I have neighbors and we all depend on each other. When we get a snowstorm, we got a snowstorm last year with a snowdrift that was 15 feet deep. And we took turns with our tractors digging it out and then repairing each other's tractors when they broke under the weight of the snow. So you've got to be willing to work with people who come, and my neighbors come from all walks of life and all sides of the political spectrum. So I think being able to take all of that with me to Richmond is very important.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
No
and
worries.
Before we go, Tia, you know, you got to get into the madness of the minivan. I am a social media expert. I am a freak for pop culture. I love it. I love hip hop. I love all types of music. So I've got 6 brief questions for you, Tia.
Oh goodness, a quiz.
Do a quiz. Do your best to answer them.
I will
Good morning,
do what I can.
Stephanie. Good morning, Chelsea. Okay, so let's go.
Okay.
So Tia, I'm 50 now.
Okay.
So I have to write everything down because my memory's terrible. Okay, here we go.
We call that mom brain.
Yes.
Yes.
It's extended mom
It
brain.
is.
That's what I think. All right, first, I want to give a big shout out to your campaign manager,
Oh yes.
Caroline.
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 Yes,
I'm
and
sorry.
she is fantastic.
She's awesome. I almost ran into her with the minivan in the parking garage the other day. I didn't hit her.
I'm glad. Please don't hit her. I need her.
She jumped out the way. Yeah. Shout out to Caroline.
No injuring.
All right. I have 6 pop culture questions for Tia. Here we go. Number 1, Jay-Z or Beyonce?
I'm gonna have to say Beyonce.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Absolutely.
have
Strong
to
women
say.
unite. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Number 2, Brad or Angelina?
Probably Angelina.
do
Again,
kinda-
strong women unite, and I love her movies. So
You do kind of have to pull for her, right?
Yeah, exactly.
She's going through a little bit of something.
Yeah,
right
she
now.
is.
All right. Number 3, Twitter or Instagram?
oh man, that's a bad one. I didn't like Twitter before we had our current 45. But I'm not on Instagram yet and should be. So I'm going to have to say Instagram because it looks like more fun than Twitter.
Instagram is absolutely the bomb. I was a total Twitter girl, but now Twitter, I don't know. I might have a close second.
Very well versed in Facebook. Together We Will started my activist group. I really, when we were doing that, learned how to deal with Facebook. So that one I'm good at.
Good morning, Pat. That's my cousin Pat and Renita. Hey, Renita, how are you? Thanks for joining. Okay, number 4, Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Tupac, really?
I think so. I don't know.
Wow. Okay, Biggie fans, stand up, Brooklyn. She said Tupac. All right, number 5, minivan or sedan?
Truck.
Truck.
I'm a farmer.
Oh,
Truck.
Guys, you should see this truck. This truck is awesome. I'm going to see if I can get her to take a picture in front of the truck.
Oh God, it's so dirty too. All of the rain the last few weeks on my dirt road.
I know, but it's authentic. It's authentic dirt. We love that.
Very much is.
Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Deb. Okay, last but not least, Tia. Oh, I think I have something after that. The last but not least, sheep or chickens?
Sheep. Although I do love my chickens. I have about 50 hens that I deliver eggs from. And then I have a wonderful flock of sheep that we've got a mix of pets and not pets, but there's definitely some in there that are family pets that are just the greatest things. I could talk about my sheep for hours. My girls name them all, and we have very specific rules on naming things you're going to eat, but Don't do that. But my girls named the ones we're keeping. So we have a Tinkerbell and we have a Merida.
Tinkerbell.
Yes, we do. She's huge and really, really brave. And Merida's very brave too, hence the name.
Okay. Good morning, Warren. How are you? Good morning, Stephanie. Stephanie says Biggie.
Okay.
Barbara says truck.
Yeah. Of course
You know, I love my new audience. You know. All right, Tia, please give us some closing remarks about what you're about to undertake with your campaign, your impending election. I am going to be there at your victory party. Yay. I'm going to bring the whole tribe with me. And give us some closing thoughts.
Well, I think we have a really amazing chance this year, really amazing opportunity. We have people who've never done any of this before coming to knock doors, coming to make phone calls. We have 70 plus volunteers, and we've raised a lot of small donations from mostly within Virginia because everyone wants to jump in and make a difference and help like they never have before, or at least not in my lifetime. So it's a real chance to show Richmond that we want to be a community that lifts each other up. We are a community, and we have, I think, found our voice this year. We want things like access to health care for all people, so that everyone has the security to be able to get, know that if they get sick, they can get well again. We want a society that lifts each other up and works together. And I think we need to take those values to Richmond. And this is the year to do it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. High five there, Tia. All right. Thank you so much, Tia. I really appreciate you coming out early this morning to sit in the van with me.
No worries. Happy to do it.
Thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and invite myself to your farm.
Yay, come see my farm.
Anyone that wants to go with me to Tia's farm, hit me up. We'll just sneak up on her one day. She won't know what hit her. Anyway, thank you, Tia.
Thank you.
All right, just stay for this last bit, Tia.
Sure.
You'll love it.
Absolutely.
So, people, look, I'm getting shadows. I don't know what's going on. So, there you go. There's some light. All right, people. One last announcement. Your girl is going on vacation in July. Therefore, I am taking auditions for my fill-in co-host. Here are the requirements. You got to love social media. You got to love pop culture, you gotta be computer savvy, and you gotta be absolutely out of your mind. Those are the requirements, people. Have a great day. Bye.